If you were gonna like describe Palmetto Dunes' Fazio Course in 2-3 words, like what are those first few words that come to mind for you?
Fazio Palmetto Dunes, it's something else. It's a thrill to play.
If you're planning a trip to Hilton Head, there's a good chance Palmetto Dunes is already on your radar. So today we're playing the George Fazio Course. It's a public resort layout. It's built to be fun, playable, challenging enough to keep you thinking. Let's get into it.
Let me tell you about who I'm playing with. In the intro, you heard the voice of Greg McDonald, a Hilton Head legend. He was the head golf pro at Harbortown Golf Links in the 80s. In the early 2000s, he started the golf school at Old South Golf Links in Bluffton, just off of Hilton Head Island. Greg truly made this one of the most enjoyable rounds I've ever played, so whenever you come to Hilton Head, be sure to stop by Old South Golf Links and tell him hello. I also got paired with another gentleman from California who was in town to write a piece on Hilton Head, but we're going to let Greg be the star of the show.
So the Fazio Course of Palmetto Dunes was opened up back in the 1970s and was originally ranked in the top 100 public courses by Golf Digest. It's open to the public, which makes it perfect for golf trips, family vacations, or anyone looking for a resort-style round that on a calm day is one of the most enjoyable places you can find.
So I almost forgot about this, but I got up to the green and no one else is around, and I actually managed to chip in for birdie after duffing my tee shot, so I had to make sure to throw this one in there for you guys.
Off the tee, the fairways are fairly generous, but there are forced carries mixed in. And a lot of the visual intimidation comes from these bunkers and mounding, kind of frame holes and catch your eye. So I think one of the interesting things is there are some shorter holes out there, but on the shorter, par fours, the greens feature these tiers that you have to be super, accurate with your approach if you want a chance at that birdie. Because if not, you're gonna have a tough two putt. And on the longer holes, the greens feature more width, which just means again you have to be more accurate with your approach shots. And if not, you're gonna have a super long putt, and it's gonna be all about your lag, your lag putting. So it's a place that's all about your approach shots. It sits on flat land, but there's plenty of these little rolling hills and mounds. You've got raised up green complexes that force you to think more than you'd imagine.
So for some context, we actually teed off on the back nine first. So we're wrapping up our front nine right here. You're gonna see us shake hands, you got the sun setting, and that's actually because we teed off on the back first. So we'll jump in the back and you're gonna kind of see us switch back to midday, but just wanted to give you that heads up.
So as you make your way to the back nine, you're gonna kind of see how the course blends this playability with visual deception. There's gonna be plenty of times where you see these bunkers flashing in your face and kind of really mess with your line of sight, even when they're not in play. So it's really a place that just wants to test the mental side of your game. So we are in Hilton Head. So unfortunately, the Fazio Course, it doesn't have any views of the ocean, but that does not mean that the wind does not play a factor here. The course only tips out at 6,500, but if you get the wind blowing, that's where the course really starts to show some teeth. But then again, when the wind's not blowing, I caught it on such a calm day, it was incredibly peaceful. But the wind can absolutely play a factor out there. Makes club selection more important, makes trying to flight balls more important. Just add some of that shot making type of things into your round for sure.
When I think back on this round, the holes that really stuck with me the most was this stretch of 16, 17, 18. I mean, the green of 16, how it's shared with 11, I love that. That's super neat. And then 17 is this, par 3 over the canal, kind of angled in a direction that makes you want to hit it way farther right than you need to. And then 18, you've got a tee shot that has the field goal posts. It's just such a neat stretch to finish it here at the Palmetto Dunes Fazio Course. So if you're still hanging out, watching the video, I hope that this was useful, and if you're coming on a golf trip and you're trying to get a look at the course before you're coming here, I hope this gives you a glimpse into what you'll get out of this place. But Palmetto Dunes Fazio Course, super enjoyable spot. Shout out to Greg. If you go to Hilton Head, stop by Old South Golf Links, tell him hello, tell him Ryan from Palmetto and Pines sent you, and enjoy the course. We'll see you next time.